Hello everybody, I hope everybody's having a great day today. Second video of the day. Oops, you hopefully will not ever know if that happened. So what are we doing today? I am finally doing a bit of an update on my project pan. Yeah, and I get the feeling I'm forgetting stuff, but be that as it may, I've done a few things. Okay, first off, my mist is done. My ZC mist is done. And I am replacing it with my Illamasqua. So there's that. Okay. My Healthy Mix Bourgeois, done. And I have finally figured out which one I'm going to replace it with. And it's my number 7 Protect and Perfect Advanced All-in-One Foundation. I thought it said Perfector there for a second. Foundation. I was trying a couple of different, it was between this and the Sephora, so I was testing it for a couple of weeks, and this one won. And it's a beautiful foundation, and it's my perfect skin tone. And this was given to me by one of you guys, so that makes it even more special. So every time I use it, I think of that person. Persona Brow Mascara, whatever, swipe up, is done. And it has been replaced by my Merit, but the problem I have with this is that because it was in a box of other things as well, it's the clear one. I need color. I like having color in my brow mascara because it just makes my life easier. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the way this works. My brows are starting to come down, but I try to keep them up a little bit, and for some reason they like to go down, but this one is working better than the others at keeping them up. So there is that. Now it's just a matter of getting the colored one. Is there... No. So I am using my Rowan brow pencil, and it's almost done. It's almost done. See, this is one of the reasons why I didn't want to do it yet, because there's a few things that it's almost done, but if I keep waiting on it, it's almost done, I'll never get to it. Just like my basket of skincare garbage that I need to go through, because there's so many things that it's almost done. So yeah, there is that. Okay, what else do I have in here? Mascara. Yeah, I have a mini of the Tarte tubing mascara, which I did like. I did like it. And I tried to, it got to a point where it just wasn't working anymore because it's dead. Another Bourgeois Bites the Dust. I think I have a couple more left. Yeah, I did go a little nuts on that sale, but when they were $2 or $3 a piece, you're not gonna say no. This telescopic from L'Oreal, it's not done. It's crap. Either that or I'm just not able to know how to use it. I've tried so many ways. Not even, I've tried. It's gone. Sorry if you're getting all sorts of weird allergies are bad this afternoon. They're really, really bad. This one, I tried to make it work for so long, but it got to a point where it was only getting smudgy. That's all it was doing, was smudging. Shot to kite. I want more. They're only $100. I'm not even putting in an order with Sephora, even though my box has like stuff, my cart has stuff that I'm like, I'm on a no buy. It means a no buy unless hubby pays for it. So I'm foregoing a Natasha Denona palette, the retro palette. Laura Mercier and Ginger. I had to stop using this because it has no smell, but it wasn't working well at all. All I was getting was pilling. That's all I was getting. It was pilling at this stage. I used at least half of it, so there is that, but it's not young either. Okay, two lip balms, and I've got another one right now that is almost done. It should be done within the week. So 2 are done because I've had so many and I wasn't using them, and then it complained my lips would be dry, and I'm like, Bridget, you've got lip balms. Get over yourself and use them. And so far, I love this one. Oh, I love it. I cannot buy another one until I've got at least 5 more out of my collection. Yeah, that's how many I've had. I think I took a quick peek earlier, and I've got to have at least 8 or 9 left. I just got to get over them. Now, this Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer is just a sample, and it lasted me a while. I love it. Are you kidding me? Once I finish with all my primers, and I still have too many because I had a lot from BoxyCharm, I need to get a full size of this, because even the mini from Sephora, if not a full size, it's amazing. It's like amazing is all I can say. For this old lady skin, it's brilliant. And then one other thing that I'm getting rid of, which is almost empty. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's, first of all, this is a mini powder from Marc Jacobs, and it's about here. But how do I feel about powders? There's that. And on the occasion I do use a powder, I don't like this one. So it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. So there we go. There we go. There we go. This used to house all my Project Pan makeup in my trolley, but now I do things a little differently, so I just use it to hold stuff I get rid of. So you saw what I replaced my new spray, and you saw my eyebrow stuff. Now here's my concealer. I cannot tell you where it is because I've held it like this, and when I go in I have to scrape to start getting some out, so I gotta be almost done with this, but I've been saying that for at least a month. But I'm plugging through my Illamasqua primer. I doubt you'll be able to see it, but it's at the point today I had to take the stopper out because I had to take this little dude neck thing out because nothing was coming out. No matter how much shaking, how much banging, it's just, you probably can't see it, but the hole is empty. So in less than a week I'll be changing that. My highlighting primer that I've been using is my Rare Beauty, and it doesn't, it's almost like it's stuck at this level. It's not moving, but I've been using it every single time I'm using my makeup, putting makeup on, and it's just not moving because I look, look, it's not moving. But hopefully by next time it will be totally gone. Okay, what else do I have? Oh, I have another primer. 'Cause I don't have any. I'm not buying. This is the second time I'm panning an e.l.f. I'm not going to do it again because I think this is what pills my makeup a lot around here. So we'd be done. We'd be done. I don't have an eyeshadow primer at this moment because I just took out my ginger, but what can you do? So mascaras, yes, I have it. another bourgeois. But I also have this one from Victoria Beckham Beauty, and I've had it for a long time, and I've been using it 3 weeks now. It's what's on my eyelids right now. It's not Chantecaille. But the one thing I am going to keep, if I remember, is the brush. Look at this brush. I absolutely adore the brush. I got to try it with a different mascara to see if the brush is the problem. Because this brush gives me longer lashes, and if this will give me more volume. So length, volume. There we go. Okay, there's those two. What else do I have here? I have 3 pencils. They're just not going anywhere. So I've got my Charlotte Tilbury, which does not want to quit. Even after I sharpen it, doesn't seem to go smaller. I've got this little itty bitty Rare Beauty, which is fairly new, and I still have my Natasha Denona, which needs a sharpening. I get the feeling this one's going to be done before this one, and this one is way older. So, and the funny thing is, they're so similar in color, but these two are a lot pinkier, and this one is a lot more orange in it. See, this one I could have put on with this, but I couldn't be bothered. I think I figured out what went wrong. Wrong spot. Because everything has a spot. It has to. I'm gonna go nuts if it. And then I've got my Illamasqua, which I finally found again, which I need to finish this year. It has to, because otherwise it's gonna go in garbage. Okay, no, it's just sweating. I was like, what's on there? And it's just sweating because it's been a little warm. So, Illamasqua, yes. This one also does not want to quit. My Charlotte Tilbury does not want to quit. It's almost there, almost there. I need to use it a little bit more often, but it doesn't want to quit. But I love it. When I use it, I tend to take off the color on top so it doesn't appear like nasty. Okay, I do have a powder in here, which does not get used very often. But I do have a powder, and the dome has disappeared. Like it was fairly up there, if you can tell by the dome in the top, but it's in there in case I do need a powder. And I like, as far as powders go, I like this kind of powder because it is exceptionally finely milled and you can't see it. I mean, yeah, you can see it, but then you can't see it. That's the kind of powder I'm okay with. Marc Jacobs. I still have all the lines. It's not going, it just does not want to budge. I've been using it and it doesn't want to budge. It's between this and the other one that I'll show you in a couple of minutes. But the Marc Jacobs does not want to budge. Charlotte Tilbury. Cheek pop. Not budget. Not budget. But again, it's between this and the other one. The other one's a face palette. And then I've got Berry Luminizer, which I've used a few times, but not enough to really get a picture of where it's going. So there we've got the Mary Lou. So I can put these away because I've got way too much on my desk right now and I'm having trouble. Okay, this is the one that I'm talking about that I use a bit more. And this is my very first Charlotte Tilbury face powder. And I don't want it to go to waste, so I have to use it. So I've gotten more of a divot in my bronzer. Same with the two blushes, because you just mix the two together. The highlighter's not going anywhere. And what I would like to do when I finish is see if I can depot these three. Because, well, this one, it's a nice one. And this as a liner is what I was always using it as. Like the first 2 fingers are the eyeshadow and the third is the highlighter. So not bad. Not bad at all. But I need to finish this because I do have another palette and I would love to get the latest palette, which is nowhere to be seen. So, and she didn't come out with one last Christmas. So I don't know what's happening there. Oh, right, I put it in the wash. That's what rags are for. You use them and wash them. I think that's it, actually. This is the big one that's in my project pan. This is the big one. Little bit by little bit. Initially, I had all my minis in a project pan, but I can't. I don't use lip products enough. I will put a lipstick on after I finish a video to finish the look, and I will bring that lipstick to sit beside me on the bed, and every 3rd day I will use it again to touch up one more time. Otherwise I don't. I'm at home. Like today I used a lipstick, and then I came to do another video and I had to touch up with another lipstick. So there we go. That is, I'm late in the game. April. I used to do this every month. So hopefully by July I'll have another update, because you guys deserve an update a little bit more often than I've been doing lately. But it's almost done. It's almost done. Thank you everybody once again for coming to visit with me. Please leave me a comment, like my video, and subscribe to my channel. À bientôt.